I'm in a good mood with good grooves. Got good news. I got that good, ooh. Something smooth with good moves. I got that good, ooh.
When we hit the floor, a party all night, that's for sure. Good moves, all I'm asking for. Sipping lemonade, shining every day. Gonna have a real good day.
Sunny days or cloudy skies. I keep this feeling with me. Rain or shine, forget what they say. Hey, no mind. Just do you and know that you'll be fine. We're gonna
Even if you had yourself a bad week, it's up to you. Turn these lemons into something so sweet. Go ahead and move. Let the rhythm move down to your feet. That's what we do. Look,
I'm in a good mood with good grooves. Got good news. I got that good, ooh. Something smooth with good moves. I got that good, ooh.
when we hit the floor, a party all night, that's for sure. Good moves, all I'm
I
asking
got
for.
that good, ooh.
Sipping lemonade, shining every day. Gonna have a real
I
good
got
day.
that good, ooh.
Nice to meet you, buenos dias, bienvenida. What's good, bonjour, bon dia. Konnichiwa, aloha, sawadee. Whatever you be speaking, you'll be smiling when you see us. So go ahead, brush your shoulder off. All that weight on your back, drop that boulder off. If you need a little help, yeah, hold 'em off. Gotta get it how you living like there's no tomorrow. Got me a good mood, it's alright. We gon' hit the dance floor like all night. Hey, shimmy, shimmy, shake, don't hurt 'em now. Alright, now hit me with the spotlight. Cause baby, I'm a disco ball. Good vibes, I reflect it all to you, you and you. Here's a good move. Now pass it all around like some good food. Hey.
With good grooves. Got good news. I got that good, ooh. Something smooth with good moves. I got that good, ooh.
When we hit the floor, a party all night, that's for sure. Good moves, all I'm
I
asking
got
for.
that good, ooh.
Continue to be, it takes like, I don't know, 10 minutes or something to basically whip it all up and then bloody provide that little video. So,
It
yeah.
did not take 10 minutes.
For the record, mate. That's a reflection of how good I think you are. It takes hours in the 10. Atmosphere, culture, vibe. I hope all of you have looked forward to it and been enjoying the whole behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
And one of the things we're going to talk about, and we're going to actually cycle a few people through.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it on the side of us, but we've got a year, Angie, since we moved into our own Axon HQ.
It's been life-changing, hasn't it? Super close to home, which has
Yeah,
been great.
for you.
But just a fresh vibe. Like you said, the culture's been absolutely incredible. And we've had clients come and visit, which has been really good.
Got some more coming next week?
Yeah. So if you're ever on the Gold Coast, make sure you pop in for a coffee.
Like literally, it's the last day of the year they're going to drop in and say good day. But yes, please do. It's open door policy here. We'd love that. We're going to shop and do some bunch of stuff we want to talk through, and we're going to have some special guests going to come and join us that can go through it a bit more. But what was your highlight of the year?
There's so many.
Yeah.
But one thing that really stands out is when we stood in front of the whole team and we had the crackers and we're like, we're going to Sydney.
Yeah, what was that for?
So it was for the Great Place to Work. So
Yeah.
we went and we were able to, and Tammy would have been part of the Great Place to Work and then coming forth for Best Place to Work. So
And I was with you and Tam. As soon as we got the email come through, I was like, all right, you guys have now been nominated as finalists. I'm like, we're taking the whole team.
Oh.
But yeah, I was like, fuck it, we're doing it. And then, yeah, what a vibe. And there's still tinsel in the roof now.
Yeah.
I'm
Everyone's
serious.
stoked, but God, we had a good time celebrating.
My highlights continue to be, as they are every year, not only the impact that we're making through the property stuff is like going to client meetups and meeting people for the first time, even though we've done dozens and dozens of hours of sort of catch-ups via Zoom, as you know, many of you and all of you that have been a part of. But it's just something special in meeting someone and shaking their hand and bloody all that stuff and saying, hey, you know, thank you so much for allowing us to be part of your life. Especially the Newcastle one. You said you found that really wholesome.
Yeah, Kelly and I were saying, we even reflected the other day just how much working with clients for so many years and then actually being able to hug them, properly meet them. Like, it's true that clients have babies this year. Like, just those little things, like it really does matter, those relationships.
What's the second comment in the office when people's like, oh, someone's had a baby? They're like, oh, that's amazing. Someone's like, get a TV.
Ah.
People there that I've known for 3, 4, 5 years and meeting them for the first time,
Yeah.
they loved it. I loved it. It's just a real sort of collaboration of
Yeah,
things.
we're on
So
an absolute high.
yeah, rock and roll. What else are we going to talk about? I mean, just being invited to go to Sydney was bloody amazing, and just seeing everyone dolled up, seeing all those photos.
Yeah.
Everyone was just on point there.
Yeah,
It's a really cool sort of opportunity to be able to do that. And we'll get the boys to also talk about, we went down to Melbourne for Anzac Day.
Yes, that was
We're
incredible.
down in Melbourne every
The
couple of
veterans.
months down there doing all that stuff now as well.
The site visits.
Yeah, the setup out there is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though, didn't you say
It's a
that
bit
the
hot for you
podcast-
out there. There's not
Yes.
much shade.
Well,
It's very precious.
we do have the umbrellas that have the UV for me. Thank you very much, Axon.
Did you love seeing the podcast that I did out there? So I was with Taylor, I was with Heston's mum, I was with Heston himself and a few others, and Jared Gounder and the like. So yeah, that was really cool to see as well.
And that's going to continue each year.
Yeah. And then the last little bit that we did that I know you love the most was the retreat. Because that's you and Tam, you like get together, you're like, right, where do we want to go this time?
The annual retreat.
Yes.
It's a 3-night. We take the team away for 3 nights. We do a lot of CPD. There's a lot of fun activities. But the hardest thing is keeping it a secret, especially from Robbie.
I get excited.
Writing. So we sit down and we do a purpose play book. We open their letters from a year later. Like, yeah, very emotional. Very impactful.
I agree. I was talking with Ron and James in here a couple of weeks ago when we did our last morning brief of the year, and yeah, just to see how much they both lean into it.
Yeah.
You know, they're fathers, they've got kids, they've got their partners, they've got their lives, they've got their Axon bits. So the depth and breadth of their letters is significant. So yeah, it's really, really cool to see. So all right, that was awesome, Angie. Thanks so much, mate. It's been a little while since you and I did a video
I
together.
know. I'm
Yeah.
so excited when
It's funny, we're literally like, we're so connected and intertwined in the sort of the running and the leadership of this business here. But
got well, it's the jack of all trades and the expert at all. We've got the amazing Kelly coming to join us.
Kel, all right, Kel, thanks so much for joining us. And let me just say, ladies and gents, this is the dedicated client care department. Whilst they have a couple of extra regimental duties or appointments. I was with us 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago. So yeah, welcome, girls, in the name of the client care department. Maybe Angie, start us off. Give us a bit of an idea about. So we just spoke broadly about.
And with clients for so many years, and we're talking, some of the clients have had properties for 7, 8 years.
Yep.
So just that's been a huge highlight for us, getting to know the clients on a deeper level. So having dinner with the clients, chatting to them about their personal circumstances.
Yeah.
So who would you say you probably speak to the most?
The
Property
agents.
managers.
So
The property-
property rental managers
Yeah.
are able to connect the clients with.
Changes, there might be different people that need to be injected in, and we're the people that can link you back up.
Yeah, well, often, we've got clients that might be living in their property and then turn it into the investment property or vice versa. So, yeah.
And I remember I've been part of a lot of those calls. Investment, where do I start?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm going to do? Hi, Angie and Kelly, client care department. This is Jono. He's now getting posted.
We've
Go
got
do that
this.
for him.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I just like, root,
Yeah.
over there, and you guys basically get it done.
Yeah, we love it.
Kel, I know you heard heard Angie and I talk about the whole Newcastle meetup, and you were with us. It was actually the three of
One, two,
I know Deb was there, but purely from an Axon perspective, you were behind the camera, Daniel. You're happy with that, right? But no, tell us how much or what you thought about that. I was going to say, tell us how much you loved it, which I know that's the case, but yeah.
It was probably one of the most impactful ones because it was a lot of the clients we've had for long term, and really good to put a face to their name. And it is a whole different level of connection when you meet people face to face. Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, what were some of the wins and stories and stuff they were telling you down there?
We've had, when you think about, for example, Pete, the fact that they've been able to.
Yeah, that was the main one I was talking about. Yeah, a client that he actually built through the heart of COVID.
Yeah.
Wasn't the smoothest build.
Yep.
No builds were going very smooth back. Sold the property for double their money in about a 4-year period, and now they're living in their own home.
Yeah.
When I heard that story was even happening, I was like, what's going on over there?
Yeah.
We had a little bit of everything in Newcastle. There were some people right at the start of their journey. There were people under construction. There were people who had just sold.
Yeah.
There were people who had a few under their belt. It was really good, spread of client.
Yeah.
One of the clients was thinking about going over to the Middle East as well. So that's now happened since then.
Yes.
So yeah, it's just been really cool to sort of see all that sort of ticking over. Yeah. What about you, Kel? Any other? Let's just sort of turn the page and go through a few things. What about? Tell us about some of the highlights and improvements and some of the key wins that you actually do day to day in the client care department?
Well, you've probably seen me with a few different hats on this year. So I've been in the exec team, I've been working with client care, and also in build support. So just really adapting throughout the year to wherever we sort of need a little person to slot in. So because I'm skilled in all those.
So that's great.
For a couple of days, bang, break in case of emergency. Kelly, guess what you're doing for the next couple of days?
So versatile, so adaptable, like it's scared.
Do you remember when you first started, like if there's a little change, you're like, huh, I don't really like change. What's your approach to change management now?
Put that on record. I'm now good with change.
Bring it on.
You have fully embraced it. Yeah.
But yeah, so from sending claims to booking your accommodation to bloody, helping with the PM. So yeah, a whole lot.
Amazing. And you've
been
had a
great.
huge personal side.
Yeah, I'm now Auntie Kelly. So first grandchild for my parents. They're excited. My sisters just had a little baby, so excited for that.
Good stuff.
Amazing.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, what an awesome. Yeah, good. What else?
All right. Have we got any other? One thing that I client's lens with having my own investment property.
Yeah.
See, the whole process from client's lens has been amazing. So dealing with the tactical partners, going through the whole process of sourcing tenants and the lease renewal, and that's been very insightful for me this year.
Yeah. And I actually say that to some clients as well. Most of the other people that have really dedicated client facing have been a client, so they know what it's like to receive the services.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's like working with Axon.
Yeah. Exactly.
I started.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's like to be on there. It's really cool that you also decided to do that. Like even Kieran built a house here as well. So who's it going to be? All right, lads, thanks so much for joining us. How you doing?
Fantastic. Absolutely ripper.
I know we spend a little bit of time in the studio here, so we're probably a little bit more familiar with it than others. But in the name of the Christmas spirit, as we're rocking and rolling here, for everybody.
I'm still looking at that vest, mate. I don't know what you just said to me.
Good news is I can't see it. Kmart, I think.
And you usually have
Shout out to Kmart, by the way. I know the CEO follows us.
So you usually have it with no Axon shirt on underneath, just the vest.
Just the vest, nothing
Just
else.
have to wait for a couple
You don't want
of
to see
days.
what's happening below here.
When it's Christmas Day next week, you'll see it for yourself.
At least I can hear
Jesus
Tammy.
Christ.
I can hear Tammy yelling your name right now.
First thing first is Ryan, for the majority of the year, it's just been you and I as the coaches.
Yeah.
And then someone had a fucking harebrained idea. They were like, let's turn 2 into 3.
Yeah.
Wasn't me.
Well, I asked you.
Thanks, mate.
we're gonna have.
No,
Yeah. Hey, how good was that having Ryan and James coming in here and talking about the coaching stuff? That's from the property specialist team. Simo's away. That's all right. There'd normally be 4 of us sitting here. But lads, I have considered the property specialist role the engine room of the business for many years. So it's really important that what you guys are doing is, some market. I might have just heard myself own road rules, for instance. Like they got those fucking stupid hook turns down in Melbourne and sort of the way they do. But if you bought a property in South East Queensland, it's quite often not the exact same process.
Yeah, and because of how many developers there are down there that we're working with, and they've all got different terms.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it's, I don't know, might not get probably they need to pull out for whatever reason.
Yeah. Good news is no one's ever gone down.
Down there, it's a lot more common to get.
That's the area against developers from their 48 and 350, and we're going to chop them up.
Why have one house at one?
48 and 350, and we're going to chop them up.
Why have one house at one?
So they build their they build their houses down there with no eaves, for example, so they can put them in a lot tighter to be able to meet that development. So,
It looks fucking horrible, but I'm like, it's just different. It's
normal.
everywhere. It's normal houses with the. So the contracts 5% every people's expectations. The sooner you know that, the better.
Yeah, absolutely.
Justin, what about you, mate? From a professional and memorable moment.
I guess that many developments occurring down there at bottom level. And it's just some blocks by building up that relationship and then be able to provide them something.
Let me put that. They showed us the video. Significant the wise at what you wanted. You were on the phone. I'm getting him a fucking.
Well, let it know he was my lucky.
Oh yeah,
a few hours.
I was like, bro, these are your clients. Get on the phone. Tell them that you've now got something, and we're literally doing. But no, kudos to you, mate. Yeah,
To give it from my own eyes instead of just looking at some mapping.
Yeah,
which is excellent.
Guess what? You'll be coming down again next year.
Mate, I'm on every trip if I can.
Especially when the footy's on.
Yeah, clients to be able to build houses in the area, but unless your budget's $1 million, I don't even. It's no good me telling you where it is. It's irrelevant to you.
Yeah, and he lives up here, and he didn't even blink.
No.
Like, yep, no worries.
Because he's seen the growth in.
I guess the
plural
team, which was an excellent. It's been excellent, really good experience to get to that point. But 6 months of his life.
You build that house
Here in the Axon team.
I've got a lot on my plate. Oh, that's pretty cool. What did you get up to on the weekend? On the weekend, I put 5 fucking more things on my plate. I'm like, bro, slow down a bit. I put 5 fucking more things on my plate. I'm like, bro, slow down a bit. That's gonna bigger plate. Eat a bigger plate.
Yeah, and then I was signing contracts for
year.
Next year, Zoe Giant sister Wookie was getting all my brothers and sisters together for Mum's Giant. Sister Wookie was getting all my brothers and sisters together for Mum's birthday.
Awesome.
That last time that birthday.
Awesome.
That last time that happened. So that was.
Last week of you and the kids putting up your Christmas tree. Yeah. What are we wrong?
Yeah. Probably got a bit more growing in. Probably got a bit more growing in too. I reckon he'll overtake me. Bit more too. I reckon he'll overtake me.
Bit more growing up here, bit more growing up here, and a bit more growing up here, bit more growing up here, and a bit more growing. Effort you put in and the awesome.
Yep.
Effort you put in and the awesome.
Yep.
Back, bigger, better. Have a great day.
Can't leave without saying.
Back, bigger, better. Have a great day.
Can't leave without saying, great shirt, mate.
Oh, I can't see it. Doesn't matter. All right, and boom. Give me a high five. Rock and roll.
Watch out.
Hey, what a rock and roll.
Watch out.
Hey, what an awesome year.
Oh yeah.
Holy
Absolutely.
shit.
What are you?
We've just been talking to the coaches about what's been going on. We're talking to the property specialists about what's going on. Kelly, and right? And guess what? You helped them build. And guess what? You helped them build that house.
That's what we do. That we do.
So yeah, girls, I can't wait for you to
Awesome.
rock and roll. Who wants to start us
Oh
off?
my gosh, what
Yeah.
a year.
Rock and roll. Who wants to start us
Oh
off?
my gosh, what
Yeah.
a year it's been.
Yeah.
I don't know, a really successful year. I feel like that's been a goal I've kicked.
Yeah.
And I've just been so excited to come back on deck and help everyone through their build journey this year.
Fun
Had a
fact.
lot going on.
Fun fact, Karina.
Their build journey this year.
Fun
Had a
fact.
lot going on.
Fun fact, Karina and I used
Touched my
to
tent.
been able to read, which is the new normal.
You know,
Normal to mum. Great.
Oh
my gosh.
Oh
my gosh.
Don't I?
Yep.
What have you enjoyed the most about this year?
Yep.
What have you enjoyed the most about this year?
I think the clients has been on the ground.
And an online call you do is not the same. Sometimes they're overseas, sometimes they're overseas, sometimes they're, very busy at work. They're like, you guys just do it and just let me things interesting. you know, very busy at work. They're like, you guys just do it and just let me. Things interesting. Hey.
Oh, taking them on the right.
Hey.
Oh, taking them on the right journey, which it's honest, absolutely. Yeah, that's.
But by the time they get to us, then.
Yeah.
Well, they get like world-class humor from me. So.
Yeah, and how good have you been, may I say? Like, how amazing is this lady in front of the camera? Hopefully you've seen her a few times doing a couple, may I say? Like, how amazing is this lady in front of the camera? Hopefully you've seen her a few times doing a couple of things. Amazing is this lady in front of the camera? Hopefully you've seen her a few times doing a couple of things. And then, of course, when we went to the veteran games, you're like, oh, there's a enjoy.
I think it was funny because I didn't know what to say. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't know what to say. I'm like, oh my God, look at everything that's happening around us. I'm like, how do people walk up walls?
On the other, to get done with somebody who's going to help us out. It's going to make us money. It's going to secure our financial future. To get done with somebody who's going to help us out. It's going to make us money. With somebody who's going to help us out. It's going to make us money. It's going to secure our financial future. Other end of the scale, of course, is
Caitlin. I think I've got a few coming through now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what's the main differences?
Now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what's the main differences?
They want to know where your electrical power points are going. They want a house home. And I think the biggest thing for me and being able to understand where they're coming from is just being out on site with them. You walk through that property with them, you really get to know these clients and who they are. And that is just being out on site with them. You walk through that property with them, you really get to know these clients and who they are. And that's what I love about it more than anything. That's what I love about it more than anything else. And even with the investment life, like that's what I love the most. I love being out on site. I mean,
someone with an Axon shirt were like, oh dear, they're going to hold my feet to it.
I had that trouble.
I mean, Karina get handed over and we
Do our.
or they talk about the sort of shift down to Melbourne. Talk about the sort of shift down to Melbourne. Both of you have been down to Melbourne before.
Yeah.
We're all going again early in the meeting there to further complement and enhance everyone's services. How good are the build times down there?
Oh my gosh.
Everyone's services. How good are the build times down there?
Oh my gosh. We are seeing really incredible build time frames down in Vic. So we've really worked missed because with these exciting
5 months to build, when you're paying interest on that loan whilst the build is occurring, remember you don't pay stamp duty on the house, you save yourself say 20, 25 grand in interest. It's the difference between paying 20 grand in interest or 10 grand in interest. Like that's definitely, you know, it's in your favour and in your best interest to make sure the house is being built as fast as possible. But this is without cutting corners.
Correct.
Like, talk to me about the quality as well. Like, what are the professional photos, the building inspection reports? Like, that's where the rubber real hits the road.
Yeah.
It's easy to be super fast on stuff, but not if we're cutting corners and the build is shit.
Oh, no, correct. And that's why we have these defect inspectors that go through the properties. We do 2 inspections even in Queensland where, we have been in Queensland for a lot longer and we know exactly what we're going to get with all of our builders, up here. So to have that in Victoria and have, the same amount of defects, which means the defects, the quality of the builds, it's just amazing.
Yeah. Both of you probably don't see it through the lens of, have you also been impressed about what you see when you go down there, about the scale of everything?
Yeah.
Don't let me hang. Fun fact, it's one of our favourite foods, and we're like, let's go get a kebab when we go to western parts of Melbourne.
We're so bloody dirty. It's so gross. But I love it. It's my bad food.
Bit of garlic sauce, bit of sweet chili, and it's good. Yes, if you like your kebabs and gyros, get down there.
We'll come to Axon and we'll shout you a kebab.
What about personally, Karina? Let's sort of finish off here. How has personally your year been so far?
My year personally has been amazing, to be honest.
Great.
Yeah, like I've got a now 19-month-old and it's just been a really amazing year to be able to watch her grow and develop, and I feel like she's part of the Axon family too. When I started at Axon I was pregnant with her, so yeah.
So we got to see Luna a fair bit because So we got to see Luna a fair bit because just due to a couple of stuff on your end, you were working from home on Fridays, which means the Friday meeting, 11 a.m, you were doing via Zoom. Guess who's sitting on your lap?
She likes to dial in, particularly for the end of.
She's probably sitting there nice and quiet. As soon as the Zoom pops up, and you would have seen
She's like,
with your kids over the years as well.
Yeah.
Like, you've been playing on your thing over there, and now you want to come and talk on a bloody work Zoom call.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, you're buying a house? Okay.
Yeah. Mate, as long as you feel like we're supporting you, and then that's the most that matters to me anyway. Yeah. What about you, mate, personally? And then the last thing we'll do, we'll finish off and wow the shit out of people with some stats.
Okay, sure. Personally, well, I have been a mum a little bit longer than you have. So, what is it, 14 years, 15 years? I've been a mum, which is absolutely crazy.
10 when you started?
Yeah. 30s. it all shifted from the mum mode. I really wanted to start focusing on myself and prioritizing my health, my happiness. And so this year, it doesn't sound much because a lot of our viewers do mandatory PT, but this is the first year in my life that I've actually stuck to going to the gym, which is absolutely, I think that, you know, for 2026, that's another one of my focuses is going to be just about my own happiness.
We're very good friends outside of Axon.
We are a little bit.
Months ago, we had like a client dinner or something, and normally like, yeah, fuck, you have fully committed to it this year.
Yeah.
It's been amazing to see.
I mean, I go to the client dinners now or the builder dinners now, and I'm just walking like a little baby deer because my legs are too sore.
Oh, because that's because you're doing 400 kilo
Oh
squats.
my God, I squat so much.
In our home lives. And like, you know, we've all got stuff going on in our lives, but the fact you've as a mum, they never go away. They just become different.
We're constantly, feeling like we've got a bigger family than we do.
There is a big squeal, mainly from you. I'm like,
wait.
guess what?
I'd have about 10 million babies if I could, but unfortunately
I'll
can't. I'll get fired. Scratch that.
Yeah.
It just makes my heart warm.
In terms of key handovers this year, we've had 82 so far, and the
Oh.
projection by the end of next week, 97.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, that is so good. Like, look at the... Thankfully, we've had someone come and join us now. Kiana, who's a bit crook today, can't be with, maintaining tempo and going out to site visits and keeping everyone happy. It's a fucking lot.
We are pretty much two Wonder Womans on, in the office. We're just absolutely amazing at what we do. So.
I appreciate both of you. You know, there's no doubt about it, the huge amount of repeat clients that Ryan and James spoke about the build. And I know the level of care and attention and just overall effort that both of you put into it is just bloody through the roof. So thank you so much, girls. Well done.
No, thank you. But I think like another big one for Karina and I, what we wanted to say as well, which is one of our highlights, is yes, going down to Melbourne for the site visits, but also the meetups. Like I love hanging out with our clients. It really just makes us feel like we're just such a big happy family. So
yeah. You just love the extra sausage rolls and the chips and everything at the meetups.
I don't eat any of that. I'm a gym girl, you know. I just drink the wine.
No, it's really good. It's oh, how you going?
Oh, well, that's...
I'm like, if people don't know who I am, they're at the wrong meetup. All right, see you next year, girls. Thank you. See ya.
Bye. We got rid of Robbie. It's my show now.
And here we are.
We're with the marketing team. You guys have just killed it this year. I'm so proud of you guys.
Marketing tripod, we call ourselves.
Yeah. Take that what you will.
There's a lot of talk, a lot of begging for a PlayStation 5 for quite some time.
Christmas is soon.
We thought you were bringing us in here to unwrap the PlayStation 5. Is that not what's happening?
Yeah.
That's the only reason we agreed to come on camera.
To America. All the way to America.
Screen.
I took you guys to Disneyland. No, we've had a really great year. Lots of people, lots of impact this year. Kieran, you want to talk about some of the campaigns that we've run?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we have our staples of tax time, you know, reaching out to the ABF and just trying to hit that community however we can. But I feel like just individually, we've all gotten so much better within our roles, which has kind of allowed us to dive into other spaces.
I think a big thing as well we've noticed this year is all the work that we've previously done has built up so much momentum. So because we are having a lot of repeat and referral clients, and obviously that brings the marketing spend down. So Kieran loves to save $1 as well. He's always my little Scrooge there, which every business owner loves those kind of people in the business. Daniel, on the other hand, spends all my money.
He saves the money so I can spend the money.
Yes, exactly.
We need more lights.
I literally just said to him last month, I was like, you know, we had...
It's always something. A new lens, a new camera, it was like, oh yeah, what else is on my Christmas list this year?
We're talking to the people that appreciate it, though. These are the people that like.
All right, what else?
I mean, we can talk about the America trip, which was awesome. I went to Social Media Marketing World.
I didn't just take them to Disney.
Yeah, it was nice. That was the first stop.
That nice.
So who wants to come to Disneyland? We all put our hands up the quickest.
So our lane has shifted a ton over the last year, really, with obviously the fast moving AI and what it is. So the purpose of that trip was to really immerse ourselves in it, figure out how best we can all use it within our lanes, and just, you know, take this thing to the moon.
There is that balance with AI. Like, there's so much technology coming out, and it's so important to find that balance between using it to help rather than just take over. And you want to stay on. You know, there is in terms of making sure we're still authentic to ourselves and using it more for productivity hacks. And I know, Daniel, you use it a lot for finding clips in our content for what performs best.
Yeah, but what comes with that, so if this is the new landscape, to be able to present our best authentic selves to the internet and to the audience and to people who are trying, what more longer form content for people to really get to be on the inside of what we're thinking and what we're doing and why. Because with so much AI out there, it's so easy to distrust what you're hearing now.
Yeah.
Why do we do stuff like this, right?
Yeah, and just being raw and real and authentic, as you've just seen with Robbie. You know, I sit there and get a few cringes going on of listening to him. Thankfully, we've got a great editor for some of it. My gosh. If only you saw the outtakes.
Yeah, this is the stuff we leave in, guys.
But I'm sure, like, and I'd love to hear, I'm sure you guys love seeing that kind of content from us, being raw, real, authentic, silly, and all the rest of it that we are. So, yes, we're always trying to be fun and positive and caring, but also still be ourselves.
Oh, I think Robbie was going through and doing all the personal.
Just waiting for his Christmas.
My time.
Too many K's in the mind.
And in his, like, you hired them.
Too many K's in the mind.
And in his, like, you hired them both, Kieran and Killen.
I actually spelled his name wrong on his initial contract.
Yeah.
The first time I sent it to him, and he's like, by the way, you spelled my name wrong.
I think there was about like 3 times. You were ill at the time, so I was like, I'll let it slide, but I will hold it on you.
Not Kevin, so...
Yeah, times. You were ill at the time, so I was like, I'll let it slide, but I will hold it on you.
Not Kevin, so
Yeah, I'm used
after
to
the
it.
agency called him the wrong name on email several times, so...
Yeah, they just kept calling me Kevin, and it stuck. So at this point, any name beginning with a K, I'll take. That's me now. But yeah, my personal highlights has just been traveling loads of Australia this year. I've seen so many different parts of the country. I've been to Tasmania this year. I've seen so many different parts of the country. I've been to Tasmania, Melbourne, Sydney a few times.
Yeah.
To Byron, Noosa. I've seen so much of the country, and it's such a beautiful country.
Yeah.
So it's just cool that is on the doorstep for me now.
Was the Byron and Noosa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was. Well,
the Axon Travel Company.
Yeah, exactly. Noosa was definitely. Yeah. Yeah. A few of those trips have definitely been with Axon. There's been.
Okay, I see what we're doing.
Another key name.
It's like.
What's been your highlight?
Yeah, well, I joked in the show notes that I got my hair sorted. If you'll remember last year, I had a lot of facial hair and just the absolute... I cut my hair and Dubs was like, you look 5 years younger.
Yeah,
and I went,
you look much nicer.
Cheers. We'll have to go back on. But yeah, that's my big personal highlight.
That was
this
probably
year.
Robbie's dig more than anything we said. He loves to have a dig it.
Yeah, similarly to... Yeah, for me personally, excited to hopefully be an Australian citizen soon. Applied for my citizenship. I think maybe come February or March will be when I get that call.
Yep.
Email I should to Canada, see friends and family, which was awesome.
Latched on a little Canada home trip after America.
Yeah, I figured if we're in San Diego.
After we got him on a roller coaster for...
Yes.
Not a roller coaster kind of guy.
No, absolutely not.
But I'm quite convincing.
You guys, yeah, I would have had bribed him to get on set and feel queasy. Genuinely.
I think you got car sick in my car.
Oh yeah. The Tesla just
sitting in the garage, sitting in the driveway. You got car sick.
Gonna get on.
She's like, I'm a grown woman. I don't need to push. I can use my legs like a belt. Speaking of FOMO, though, those Star Wars helmets that we did
with headsets in them so you could use them on the computer, and they all wanted to get them for their work from home too.
Every guy watching right now just listen to you like this. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the size of these giant helmets.
We have regrets. We should have just worn them on the plane. Like, again, adults. No. So my professional highlights have just been going to the overseas trip, and then what we've done, especially coming back with the studio and with, everything that Axon trusts us to do. If you think I have to run any of these ideas past anybody, I don't. I just start doing them. And we're allowed to.
What's he tinkering away at there?
It does, I will say about the studio, it feels like because this is our space now, it just feels like this is home base, and this is just the Axon studio.
Yeah.
And before we obviously had a studio in some capacity, but this just well and truly feels like ours, and we can kind of make it whatever we want. Yeah. Which is really cool.
It's been awesome. Yeah.
And I like that we can trust you enough to edit us looking bad. And I feel like this segment may need a lot of edits.
One take.
She doesn't know it's live.
Thank you.
And personally, I went to India for a month with my kids, so that was a huge.
See, they're never here. None of them.
Yeah,
They're all...
we're in America or in Canada or in India. Byron, Noosa City.
They don't work here. That's why they're happy. We get fourth best place to work because no one's here.
All over the place.
But yeah, saying that, we did have an amazing trip down to Sydney to celebrate the.
Yeah.
I'll bring that back up with Robbie, but it was incredible to have the team all together and dress up and get some nice shots together. So yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
Well, that wraps up the marketing team. Now, get the hell out of here.
All right, back through. Everyone's like, what's that fucking silly vest you're wearing? I'm like, I can't wear it. Now I can't see this either. So yeah, you're welcome.
You can't wear it. You can't see it.
Or I can't wear it or see it. Hey, how'd you enjoy that?
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, we're our little marketing.
I resemble that comment.
We're quite.
Yeah.
We have fun.
Yeah. For those that don't know, he's a boss, let me tell you.
I don't know if I'm that good a boss then, because there's always a lot of edits going on for poor Daniel here. Jesus.
Hey, I've got a quick story to pass on to you. You know this already.
Oh God, normally I find out these things.
I had lunch with an awesome client down in Canberra recently, and I was telling her about that you and I did a podcast. You asked me 50 questions 3 years ago for my 50th birthday. And then she went back and listened to that podcast and watched that podcast. Yes. And she says something like, not only did I discover a bunch of stuff about you that I didn't know, but your wife, she's a fucking legend or something like that. So yeah, if you get a chance to listen to that podcast, if you've been following us for a couple of years, then certainly you'll see the dynamic of you and I going through. And yeah, 100%. The questions that were asked, I had no idea about, and whatever the answer is whatever came out of my mouth at the time.
We just have very different roles. So Robbie's more front finances and the marketing and the HR and the admin and spinning. And Robbie's at the front going, woo!
I feel like, yeah. I've got some questions for you though. What were your personal professional highlights for the year? Take us on that journey.
Oh, so we had the Great Place to Work award. So obviously for that you need to enter and get certified first. So first of all, we were certified as a Great Place to Work. And then from there, once you are certified, they enter everyone themselves and start doing a deep dive into those businesses and working out who is on their top 100 list of the best places to work. And we got number 4 in our category. So that was just for our first year of entering, just such a huge milestone. Like, there were so many people that were shocked to celebrate. I mean, I'm sure you can tell just from even today, but just the fun that we have, the laughs, the banter, we just have so much fun, and I love that. I love how connected and united the team are. I'd say that's a really big highlight for me, is just where the team's at. We're just in a really great place. So I was a keynote speaker twice, and on a panel, and for the Great Place to Work, the greatest public speaker out there. I'm still learning.
Have a look.
Skills, as you were saying, the best, what you're good at and what I'm good at. But anyway, that was a highlight for me. So yeah,
Good on you. Yeah, it was so good to see.
couple of highlights.
Just if I can go back on the great place to work thing, Ange and I were here talking about that confetti that was still stuck in the roof, and we're like, right,
still in there.
let's take the whole team down there. And they had to fill those surveys out,
Yeah.
and then effectively like that went through our certification. So,
So
you know, imagine
everyone
being,
gets anonymous surveys, rankings, scorecards. We put in a submission about ourselves. They do a deep dive on, the things that make us. Just to get that far was incredible.
yeah. How have you seen the team evolve this year, even with a couple of new people that have just recently joined us?
Newbies. It's just amazing just to see everyone's growth over time as well. We are obviously huge on personal and professional growth. That's why we do our retreats. That's why we do our quarterly planning days. And so it's been really good just to see that when people have been here for a little while, that depth in the business, that all starts to sink out there. Some of the team have had really good health goals this year. Some of the team have had some big professional goals this year. So it's just nice to be able to see people meeting their goals as to where they are now. I love just seeing the growth.
Yeah, it's wonderful to see. Like Dave ticked over 7 years, Damo ticked over 6 years, James ticked over 5 years, and come to join myself and Ryan, the
He
coaching.
finally got a dinner.
Yeah, hardly ever goes. Angie's done 4 years, and a bunch of others have got 3 years, and that'll just evolve over the years to come, like that real professional mastery element.
It's taken us to really find the right people, the right seats, to really, and that was why it took us a few years to breaking chairs. It took us a few years to sort of even apply for the Great Place to Work, because I felt like we weren't there for a while, and it took that time to really integrate and get that culture fit and get the purpose and our values all aligned and things like that we're really connected and aligned.
Next year sees us turn 9 years old.
Well, that means it's almost our 10 years. So things planned, which will involve.
I would say we've got a few ideas.
Yes.
We'll do the planning next year.
We're planning to plan.
What are the ideas, Robbie?
Well, a few of them that I put out there
What are they?
weren't met with the greatest level of
Daniel.
enthusiasm, but yeah, we'll just see how it plans out. Put it
This one cannot keep
Tell
a
me later.
secret, so
I want it to be grand. I have no idea how it's going to pan out, but it'll be fucking decent. So we'll see how we go from there.
We'll do a planning exercise with the team and figure some stuff out in the new year. But it's going to take a lot of work. So that will probably take up a lot of my year as well, all that extra spare time that I've got.
I love it that I've got the ideas, but I don't do the work. That message, I know you love looking after the team, but I know you want to make sure that everyone's has an amazing Christmas, yeah?
Yes, I get to spend it with your loved one. Safe time. Be safe out there and enjoy the break. Have some well-rested time together. Eat lots of yummy food, and we are looking forward to serving many of you next year.
For sure, yeah. Quickly, again, next year, we're already looking at what our client meetups are going to be. You just heard us before speak about how
You
important the
hadn't
client
told me
meetups
that
are.
before, by the way. I just overheard it.
What's
So
that? That we've got client meetups next year.
the ones that he booked in. So I was,
Yeah.
always.
Happy Christmas break, everyone.